The Eagles have been grinding hard this offseason, and after two practices open to the media, one indoors and one outdoors, the buzz around the team is building. While we've seen some clips from the Eagles' social media, it's the details coming from beat writers and the players themselves that are painting a more complete picture of this year's squad. Ty Robinson gets high praise from Jaylen Carter. First up, let's talk about the newest rookie in the Eagles' defensive line room, Ty Robinson. Now, when a player like Jaylen Carter, who's already making waves in the NFL, gives props to a rookie, you've got to listen. Carter had high praise for Robinson's early impact, calling him fire. Yeah, that's right, fire. Here's what Carter had to say. I ain't gonna lie, he moving good. He a big boy. I seen his highlights before he came, knew what they was talking about. He here and he workin'. I think he's gonna have a big impact this season. Carter didn't just stop there. He laid out exactly what impresses him about Robinson. The rookie's size and movement caught Carter's attention immediately. He's not just talking about his physical presence. Robinson's ability to get after it is what stands out. For a young player to earn the respect of a guy like Carter is a big deal, and this could be a breakout season for Robinson. But Carter's humility is also worth noting. When asked about life after his Super Bowl championship, he kept it real, saying, I'm not there yet, still got a lot of people in front of me. I'm just keep grinding every day. His hunger to improve shows that the Eagles' defensive line culture is all about staying sharp and staying hungry. Nolan Smith's rehab, from Super Bowl to stronger than ever now, let's switch gears to Nolan Smith, who is coming off a triceps injury. After spending the offseason rehabbing, he's in a great spot. Nolan gave an update saying, Rehab's good. I feel great. I'm still using my arms, still pressing. Hopefully I'll be striking next week. Everything's falling in line. What's interesting is Nolan's mindset following the injury. He sees the setback as a blessing in disguise. As he put it, if I wasn't in the Super Bowl, I wouldn't have torn my tricep. So I take that as a blessing. It's clear that Smith has a strong mentality about overcoming adversity. On his overall progression, Nolan shared his focus on being a better pass rusher. He's committed to improving his game by becoming more complete, both against the run and as a pass rusher. Play the game the right way, he said. Don't chase sacks. Be a football player truly, and everything else will take care of itself. Nolan's mindset is exactly what the Eagles need in their linebackers, and if his rehab continues as planned, expect a big year from him in 2025. In fact, I'm guaranteeing over 10 sacks from him this season, after racking up 6 in the regular season and 4 in the postseason last year. Why not? Jalen Hurts continues to dominate in OTA over at quarterback. Jalen Hurts continues to show why he's the reigning Super Bowl MVP. Despite the short, quick throws that dominated much of his early practices, Hurts displayed his deep ball ability when he hit Dallas Goedert for a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch down the left sideline with Zach Bone trailing. That play was the highlight of the day, and it was clear that Hurts hasn't missed a beat since his Super Bowl performance. While there was no Devonta Smith on the field during these OTA sessions, it's reassuring to know that Hurts is picking up exactly where he left off. His precision, calm demeanor, and confidence in the pocket will keep defenses on their toes all season long. The Eagles' offense is looking strong, and Hurts is the man to lead them. The cornerback competition heats up. There's a lot of buzz around the secondary, especially at cornerback. The Eagles' defense has a serious battle brewing between two key players, Keely Ringo and Adoree Jackson. Both have been getting first-team reps, and their competition for starting roles is growing more intense by the day. Ringo, entering his third year, is eager to prove himself after some strong showings. He described it as a big opportunity and acknowledged that competition brings out the best in all players. Adoree Jackson, on the other hand, doesn't take anything for granted. Asked about the competition, he put it simply, I'm always in competition, regardless of whether I'm starting or not. The dynamic between these two players could shape the Eagles' defense for the better. Ringo, with his physicality and potential, could become a key fixture on the outside, while Jackson's experience and leadership could serve as an invaluable asset to the secondary. Jeremiah Troder Jr. steps up in linebacker role. With injuries to both Jadarius Campbell and Nakobe Dean, Jeremiah Troder Jr. is getting a significant chance to prove himself in the linebacker rotation. The young player has been stepping up, taking full advantage of the extra reps. He understands that it's a tough spot to be in, but he's embracing the opportunity to get better. Definitely considering the circumstances, my reps have gone up, and I'm just blessed to be able to have that opportunity, Troder said. It's all about continuing to improve my game. He's staying focused and committed, and if he continues to impress, don't be surprised if he finds himself starting alongside Zach Bond come week 1. Jordan Davis. The next level. Last but certainly not least, Jordan Davis is a name that has been popping up more and more in conversations around the Eagles' defensive line. Davis showed up to camp in better shape, thanks to his newfound love for the Peloton. His word for 2025, discipline. That's exactly what the Eagles need from him, especially as he teams up with the likes of Carter and Robinson to form an even more imposing defensive front. Davis has been a monster in the run game, and with his improved conditioning, he could be ready to take his game to the next level in 2025. If he and Carter form the kind of dynamic duo that many expect, this Eagles defensive line could be one of the most feared in the league. Conclusion? A promising season ahead. There's a lot to be excited about in Philadelphia this season, from the dominance of Jalen Hurts to the rising stars like Ty Robinson and the fierce competition in the secondary. The Eagles are poised to make noise in 2025. With key players stepping up and hungry for more, the Eagles' defense, led by Vic Fangio, looks stronger than ever. It's going to be a thrilling season, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds.